Adventure in Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
This is the Pipeman here on the Adventures of Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
Blackwater County.
I'm Shan.
And I'm Brad.
You know what's funny? Gary introduced you to me, and
We already booked him.
I had you at 3, so this is perfect.
Nice.
Ideal.
So you'll have free time at 3, and so will I.
That sounds
Perfect.
great.
I
think
love
that
it.
just leaves us time to go and see Creeper.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, everything works out for a
works out.
reason. So tell your publicist that your 3 is already done.
Nice.
Perfect. He'll be pleased.
Yeah, we're
Right?
ahead of schedule for a change,
Yeah.
Brad.
I know, that never happens,
It never
right?
happens, especially at these things.
I know, like one person screws up and it's like a domino effect.
Yeah, I
And-
bet you have it all the time.
Oh, yeah. And like sometimes I'll get pissed in the U.S. because press people in the U.K. are a lot better. In the U.S., the press people, sometimes they think they're doing a podcast and they have like 10, 15 minutes to do the interview and they're there for 30, 45 minutes. And it's like, you do realize they have like 10 other interviews they have
Yeah.
to do. And now we're all fucked.
Yeah.
You know, but
Short and snappy, keep it sweet.
Yeah, that's what we like. Sure.
so, you know, the pipe man does it the other way. Now you have free time.
Yeah.
Like, so
Pipeman,
that.
we'll
That's
be
it.
telling everyone about
Yeah,
Pipeman.
everyone come to the Pipeman.
So tell me all about you guys, because you know, I heard that you're better than flogging Molly.
Oh. Whoever-
Your words.
Yeah, I was going to say, whoever told you that needs a raise.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, we are very, very heavily influenced by Flogging Molly. We love them so much. We've been going for about 13 years now. Folk punk is the easiest way to describe us.
Yep, agreed.
A little bit of pop punk, a little bit of emo,
Yeah.
mixed with some folk instrumentation. We got mandolin. Sorry, we just shortened it.
I
to
know
Mando.
what it is.
Sorry, I'm not.
Maybe the listeners don't, but I
have
know.
faith in you.
Right?
We've got banjos. We've
Yeah, a
got
bit of violin on some of the records.
bit of violin,
and
bit
stuff
of
as well, yeah.
bouzouki, bit
Bouzouki,
of
yeah.
tin whistle,
Yeah.
and a bit of
All
melodica.
sorts of traditional
Some
See,
folky
I
stuff.
love all that stuff because it makes you unique, okay? Like, especially like stuff like the mandolin or what was one of the other ones you said? I was like, now that's fucking cool, but now I can't remember what it was. But there,
Banjo, fiddle.
no, the banjo, that was
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Like to me, I love when there's a banjo in a band, punk or metal band. Like that just, to me, that's great. I love it. And like if you can do that too, that's impressive to me. Because banjo is not that easy to play and certainly not to intertwine into punk
Yep.
or metal. So how do you guys come up with this idea of using all these instruments?
So I think we all kind of grew up listening to a mixture of, I mean, for me, Green Day is a big influence for me, so there's a lot of the kind of
I couldn't
pop-punk.
tell by your shirt.
A lot of the pop punk influence comes from there. The Pogues, obviously a massive sort of Irishy band for all of us growing up. So I think kind of the two of those things intertwined, as well as some kind of Irish roots in our families as well. Kind of, yeah, just bands like Flogging Molly have done it so great, and we're like Flogging Molly, but we've got different influences
better.
to them. Well, again, yeah, your words, but I think we've got the different influences. We're influenced by bands like Flogging Molly and also pop punk, whereas they were influenced by traditional Irish music and punk.
Yeah.
So I think that we're like a kind of, I guess, a bit more of a modern twist on those kind of Celtic punk bands, and sort of we're more folk punk because we're not just full Celtic and punk. We're kind of folk pop punk.
There you go. And so on the Green Day front, I don't know if you know this, but they hate that they're called pop punk.
Yeah, I have
I
heard
can
that.
imagine
I've
that,
heard
that,
that
yeah.
actually.
And I don't blame them. Like, I'm from a time, okay, so I interviewed the Exploited one time, and right before they were going on stage, and I knew how Waddy would react to this, so I said, so, my last question before he went on stage, so Waddy, what do you think about pop punk? Oh my God, he went ballistic. He
You're
not
a
only,
brave person.
Oh, not only did he go ballistic during the interview, but then he got up on stage and he's like, fucking pop punk, it's not fucking punk, and he just, oh, it was great. And I did it on purpose, so it was great.
Iconic.
And, you know, but I kind of felt the same way too. So, you know, back in the day, that's kind of how it was. It's like, pop punk, really? Like, isn't punk the opposite of punk? However, I will say now that I'm older that thank God for bands like Green Day that brings punk not only to the forefront, but it's still around and still more relevant than it was during the days of the Sex Pistols, I think.
Yeah, big time.
It makes it like accessible.
Yes.
And I know that's probably used all the time, you know, and you could argue, is punk meant to be accessible? But then you get into gatekeeper territory and stuff, and it's not about that, is it? Like, the more people that are into guitar music, the better, in my opinion, no matter what it is.
Yeah, big time.
Well, and for me, who was from the 80s of the real gatekeeping days, I was a long hair. I couldn't go to punk shows. And I loved, like, the Exploited, GBH, Discharge. I couldn't go see those bands in the 80s because you got your ass kicked. And if a punk came to a metal show, they got their ass kicked. And I always thought it was stupid because we were such small groups. And, like, both of us in high school were getting bullied and beat up by the jocks.
Yeah.
So why not band together?
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
and then in your adulthood, you're against the system, all of you, right?
Exactly. And even within the different metal and different punk, it was like we were all against each other. Like, if you like this punk band, you shouldn't like this one. If you like this metal band, you shouldn't like this one. Like, you know, Motley Crue. That was a perfect example. I went to their one of their first shows ever before they had an album, and they were horror punk in the beginning. They weren't glam. But then when they started going glam and I was going to Slayer shows, if you showed up to a Slayer show with a Motley Crue shirt on, somebody would grab it off your body, throw it up to Tom, the singer, on stage, and he would burn it on stage.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, we're all one big community, like you said, fighting the system.
Yeah, right?
big time.
There's
You know?
bigger enemies out there.
Exactly. And now look at us at Download and other festivals like it. You know, basically, we are a huge community. You know, used to be a point they said punk was dead, and Waddy was right. Punk's not dead. It's bigger than ever now. And I think it's because of bands like Green Day.
Yeah,
I
we
definitely
agree.
agree with that. I mean, we've always said, especially the American Idiot album for us was a large part of the reason a lot of us got into music in the first place. Actually, funny enough, I know for me and a couple of the other guys we were talking about it this week, I think American Idiot and the film School of Rock, those two things together are kind of a large part of the reason we picked up guitars in the first place.
Nice.
So it's quite interesting, really.
I have a funny story about that song, too. Okay, so first I'll start forward. The other day, I was walking into a convenience store where I'm staying in Tamworth, and in America, the doors go differently. So I tried opening the door and it wouldn't open, so I thought they were closed. So person working there is just looking at me. I go like this, like that's what we do in America, to find out if you're closed. And they open the door. I'm like, don't mind me, just a dumb American here, okay? But last year at Download, Green Day headlined, and when the song came on, I don't know if I could do this so well in America, but I ran through the crowd. I'm like, I don't want to be an American idiot, because we are idiots right now. Okay, like that song couldn't be more true right now, you know? And so it was kind of funny. I got to be here and do that and feel good about it and be an American saying it.
That's amazing.
Right?
Like all the stars aligned for that moment.
No doubt. And they are great live. Like, even somebody like me that's not really a pop punk person, like, first time I saw them, I'm like, oh my God, they're so good. You know? So that's my thing to people. Go watch the band live before you become a gatekeeper or pass any judgment. Might be different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we agree.
Always go and see live music.
Yeah.
And what's it like to see you guys live, since I missed you?
Chaotic, but a good
That's good.
chaos. A good chaos.
Chaos
That
on the
makes
stage
me
and
want-
chaos in the crowds.
That makes me want to come to your show for sure.
Yeah, good.
You know, it's funny. I was just doing a festival right before coming here, Milwaukee Metal Fest, and there's this band. They're called Green Jello, but they had to change their name to Green Jelly because Jello brand sued them.
No
Oh,
way.
no.
Of course, you can have a pedophile as your representative, Bill Cosby, but you can't have somebody using Green Jello. So It was like, I have thousands and thousands of shows in my life. It was the most fun show I ever went to because they passed out to the whole crowd water noodles and
amazing.
inflatables, and the mosh pit
Yeah.
was full of that. You know, it was
That
just...
sounds fun.
And he's telling everybody to whack everybody with... So it was a pit. It wasn't violent, and it was just so wild. Like, it was... You would think it was the craziest show ever, and it was just so much fun, and I was even laughing like the whole time. And then they're chanting, "Green Jello sucks. Green Jello sucks."
No, that's amazing. I think that's exactly the type of vibe we try and give us. That chaotic fun.
Playful.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
people want to come to live music to forget about everything else outside of that moment. So you just got to make it fun. Be there for everyone to have a good time.
And you know what? It is about including everybody. I don't know if you guys saw the news, but recently there was a hardcore show that the singer, there was somebody in a banana suit, which generally that's pretty normal nowadays. You always see banana suits in the pit. The singer called the banana suit guy out and offered the set list for whoever goes and rips off the banana suit off of him. Basically incited going after him and ripping his clothes off, and the guitarist yelled out, "Kill the banana suit!" Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
What did they ever do to you?
I will never go see them or support them, interview them, or anything, because that's not what this scene is about.
100%.
Somebody falls in the pit, you pick them
Pick
up.
'em up.
Big time.
We're all outsiders, all on the inside here.
Yeah.
There is no judgment. Everybody can be just themselves.
Just themselves and a banana.
That's
Yeah.
what makes it great as well. Everyone being able to be themselves is what makes it great.
Yeah, so I think what I'll do is maybe I will go to one of their shows, and I'll have somebody, dress up as the singer and tell everybody to rip that, but we'll plan it, like it won't be a mean thing.
Yeah.
Rip off his clothes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
A secret attack.
I know, right? There you
A
go.
taste of your own medicine.
Exactly. So anything else you want to let the listeners know we haven't covered already?
We love playing live. We love it so much. It's all about that for
That's
us.
so
The
important.
recordings support us playing live. And we're going to be playing a tour in October all across the UK.
Nice.
Up and down, everywhere, east and west.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
And you
yeah.
know what? That's so great what you said, because, listen, if you're not having fun doing live, how are we supposed to be in the crowd?
Right.
I don't get it. I see some bands up there, they look like they're miserable, and it's like, how are we supposed to have fun?
Yeah.
So kudos to you, because,
Thanks.
listen, if you're not having fun playing the music, you're in the wrong industry, because everything else pretty much kind of sucks.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That's
Get
the
out
fun
and
part.
let the rest of us have fun.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Well, thanks a lot for being here at Download, and thanks for being on the Adventures of Pipeman.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
And enjoy Creeper now that you don't have to worry about missing it.
yeah, we're going to take you with us.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.